Hello everybody. So it's been a little while since I think I've made a YouTube video for you all. You're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. But I think based on the title of the video, you can pretty much assume what it is. But I got Tinder Gold so that you didn't have to. Because here's the deal. Here's something that I wanted to address. First of all, you're gonna wonder why are you using Tinder? Why are you using dating apps? Well, there was somebody like I'll put it to you this way. I went through a phase where I was using dating apps, and then all of a sudden I got a random ping from one of the three apps that I had, and so I messaged this person back, we back and forth, and then I ended up going to meet them in person. A lot of good things happened. But anyway, um, there was a period where they weren't talking to me, so I was like, all right, well, fair game, I guess. And so I started looking at all these other apps. But I figured, you know, the state in which these dating apps are in, it's such a I don't know, poor it's in such a poor state, like a really poor state, as in most of the girls that I've seen on here are just like sometimes I just question, like, are they really, maybe it's just because of the age, but are they really on here to look for relationships, or they're just looking for like attention? And so, again, you know my background. I've read all of Rollo Tomasi's like three books, and I've done a lot of like I've looked at a lot of stories through YouTube. But at the same time, I'm a realist in the sense that, like, I would rather like go out and apply my skills practically where I'm talking to people, you know, face to face, meeting people in person, genuinely trying to get to know them. But again, the thing that I want to show you is just like, you know what my goals are. My goals are to create long-lasting relationships. I'm a long-term type of person, just like with investing. I want to make sure that I'm putting value into something that I'm going to be gaining returns on in the future, not something that's short and that's going to be fun and that's not going to last forever, because that's not sustainable. You've already known my experience with that. I've been in plenty of short-term flings, but that's not conducive for like a long happy life. Sure, you can have all these strings of relationships here and there, but again, the greatest thing we can do is serve our brother, serve like our better man. Like, you know me, I'm not super religious, but that's basically the only real way to happiness, serving others. So that what that really means is that you have to create long-lasting, fulfilling relationships, whatever they may be. So, with that being said, I want to show you guys the dumpster fire app known as Tinder, and show you some of the interesting characters we'll meet along the way. I've already talked to a bunch of Tinder people. I've gone out on probably about several Tinder dates, like four. Like, how do I mean, I can count. That's like it's a number of dates that I can count. Like, I've matched with people, I talked to them, and then only like a few of them I've gone out and actually met these people in person, had some fun. Like, that's it. But anyway, let's have some fun, okay? I'm gonna show you guys some of these profiles, and I'll give you my thoughts and my reactions on them, so you know like how I feel about it. So what's this? This girl's name is Nicole. Oh, whoops. Let's take a look. Look, Aston jeans photo. Not like we see that everywhere. She vapes, it looks like. She's got like a jewel in between her boobs. She uses a lot of filters, which kind of is a red flag to me. She's like 78 miles away. I'm very sick of pretending to be a cool, laid back girl so people want to date me. I'm insane. I'm literally balls to the wall insane, and that's okay. Pussy immaculate. Head game is otherworldly. I will treat you right, and I will also cry every day. High risk, high reward. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of high risk and no reward. But again, give him a heart because you never know. That's all it is. Is this a girl or a guy? She's wearing like army fatigues. She or he? Country music, road trips, football, military, tattoos. Well, I mean, I guess she's cutting her hair short. She's got a cute face, but I just wish she wouldn't use government property. That's her job title. Well, hippity hoppity, that's about to be my property. Send you a like. And don't get me wrong, when I send a like, it's because, again, you can go look this up on YouTube or anywhere. Like, the comparison between a girl's TikTok, or a girl's fucking Tinder, and a guy's fucking Tinder. This is Aaron. English education major who enjoys music festivals, concerts, spiritualism, Judaism. Judaism? That's new. Judaism, art, camping, skiing, reading, learning, and never shuts up about social structures. Okay, well, that's fine. I got nothing wrong with that. It's just like, I don't know. She looks very. Okay, well, here's another revealing photo. You know, when a girl posts a photo like this, I mean, I'll let you have your thoughts on what it means when a girl posts a photo like this, but I'll hold my thoughts as well. And I don't know. If I had a daughter that posted a photo like this on the internet, is this conducive for a long-term relationship? She wears a choker too. I don't know. This sending a like but not wife material. I'll let you guys know if there's somebody that's like, that looks like wife material or seems like wife material to me. Marley so far seems fine. New to the area and looking to make some friends, blah, blah, blah. So many raging daddy issues. Okay. Well, let's take a look. She's wearing fishnet stockings. She's at the beach. This is fine. Like, short clothing and stuff like this is fine when you're at the beach. Oh, that's a beer keg. The hell's she doing? Oh, she's trying to do a handstand on the beer keg? Alright, that's her cute dog. Okay. Yeah, look at me. I want to show you my hoe vibes. I'm good. No, I'm not sending a super like. At least this girl's put her Snapchat. Wow, she's 69 miles away. I'll take that for free. But I don't think she's got much here other than filter pics. Yeah, a girl that uses filters is just a red flag to me. Like, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but to me, when a girl uses filters, she's not comfortable with the way that she looks without filters. Like, I don't ever, and I plan to never use filters when I take photos. That's just me. I don't have time to do the makeup. I don't want to do the makeup. Like, my biggest focus is, if I want to be authentic, I have to always show my authentic self. Like, that's it. Like, it doesn't cross my mind to want to use makeup. Okay? Like, it doesn't cross my mind any of that shit. So when a girl uses makeup, like, she wears fake eyelashes, she wears fake nails, and all this other shit, it's just a cover-up in my mind. Like, in order for her to feel pretty, in order for her to feel comfortable within her own skin, she has to make different sort of augmentations, whether it's physical or just topical, or she's just putting on her skin or whatever, just to make herself look pretty in public to other people. My easiest preference, if I had to share with all of you guys, is just a girl that can hang out all natural. Like, there's like this one time that I was back when I was a kid watching, like, I don't know, Good Morning America, and they brought on like this one girl who was like, I guess voted or whatever, the super prettiest girl or whatever without any makeup. Like, that was something that really stuck out to me because that's what I prefer. Like, growing up as a kid, there was a time where I went to Disneyland when I was 5, and I got to meet Cinderella. And, I'm a 5-year-old kid, so she bent down, she gave me a big kiss on the cheek. And my family, my parents, took a photo of it. Her fucking lip was, like, etched into the side of my face. Like, it was, like, you could see the look of disgust on my face. Like I was like cringing so hard with the kiss on my cheek because I felt it for a while because it was a heavy amount of lipstick and Jesus fucking Christ, it was like I don't know. I don't know if I would describe it as disgusting. It just didn't feel good. So I wouldn't say that necessarily made me a person that like just doesn't like makeup on girls. But it's just I don't know. For me, it's more of a psychological thing now. It's more like, okay, well, why are you wearing makeup? Well, answer most likely is because I feel pretty looking makeup, or wearing makeup. Well, if that's the case, then that just tells me that in my mind, I don't think that you feel comfortable in your own skin because you have to wear makeup to make yourself look nice. So that's just my thoughts. I don't know. Molly, she's wearing a choker. I think a lot of the girls that wear chokers are just they have daddy issues. She looks like she's got psychological problems. Like barely anything in her bio. Like, can I learn anything more about you? And putting vaccinated in your profile doesn't mean shit to me. Like, seriously. This girl looks like she's got a lot of problems. God damn, man. Not goddamn is pretty, just so fucking boring. Filter with cat ears? Vi. Was she from League of... What the hell? That... What the fuck? She's got like hentai in her mirror over here. She's wearing headphones. She's got piercings in all of the weird places. Elf ears. Dude, she's drinking a bunch of Bud Light. I mean, you can drink, but it's like, I don't know. I just can't help but just from all the books that I've read, not just Rollo Tomasi's books. Like, there's two other books that I would talk about. The two other books are Why Women Have Sex and The Female Brain by MD Lorraine Brezadine. Like, Jesus Christ, man. You know, more often than not, what I think is what, like, to my understanding, I feel like, again, knowing that the average girl loses her virginity at the age of 16, and about 80% of women lose their virginity um, in general, it's like, I don't know, man. You're flipping a coin for a girl that's already been sexually active, and she's already, like, been with one, two, or even three guys by the time she meets you. Because I'm 22, I'm not dating a 16-year-old girl, like 18 or older for my age. But as I get older, like 23, more than likely I want to go for anybody that's 19 or older, and that like that 4-year age gap until I get older, of course. But yeah, it's just I don't know, man. When you see these girls that go out and party, and you see these girls that are like, they're going to college, so they're obviously going to be running into a lot of guys that are going to try. So it's, I don't know, it's just really, I don't know, it's just really, really, really just disheartening. 5-1, honestly, just would like to find my happily ever after and build a life with. I'm not I'm not gonna hook up with you and would rather cuddle on the couch with a movie than go out to some club or party. I can get behind that. iMac expert, blah blah blah. I don't care if you're an iMac expert. I just care if you're wife material. I think she's the closest wife material we found on here. Her description checks out. Her photos, not so much, but I'd give her a 6. Not in terms of looks, just like in terms of wife material. This one's definitely not wife material. It's like a fucking 0. She likes to go to games. She doesn't look like she parties hard, but she's going to University of Pennsylvania, so she probably does. She's not showing it. This random Asian chick. 8,000 miles away from Thailand. Yeah, fuck that. Just one photo? You know what? I'm actually gonna hit no on you. Haley. 19. Filter. Mental health awareness, dancing, feminism, Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ plus right. Dude. What does putting this on your profile tell to anybody? Someone get me off this app. If you know me, I'm sorry. Yo, shut the fuck up. So stupid, dude. Okay, this first photo. What kind of a message are you trying to send to candidates? That I'm here for fun and not for wife material. Probably napping, boobs, walking meme dictionary. Why is boobs a description for you? You party. You get so drunk that you're on the side of the road just vomiting. None of these are wife material, man. Like, none. She wears makeup to cover up for the fact that she's insecure with her looks. I know that's an overgeneralization, but again, I have to vet. As the saying goes, hire slowly, fire quickly. 3,000 miles. Why? 86 miles. Don't care. She's got a fucking piercing in the middle of her goddamn tongue. Now, I'm all for people getting like piercings if you want. It's just not something I find attractive. No hookups. Gamer. She likes anime. She's got like anime on the side of her fucking wall. Are you a guy? Pansexual. Yeah. E-girl, gamer girl. You mean like e-boy? See, the thing that I don't like about that type of description is that they need a boyfriend to do cute fall things with. That does not sound like wife material at all. Like, I want to build a future with someone. I don't want to do cute fall things with. That's an added benefit. That's not the overall goal. And she really likes showcasing her boobs. No description. I have dark hair now. Like that literally tells me nothing about you. You put her Snapchat on here, but I'm not even gonna bother to add that. None of these girls are attractive to me, man. Like, as prospective wife candidates. Like, this is what you do. And then after you have your fun during your 20s, then you're ready to settle down in your 30s. Your fucking biological clock is already ticking away. And now I'm not saying you can't have a kid up to the age of like 44 or 45. But again, you create problems for the child that you're going to give birth to if you have a child that late. Like mental, psychological, like physical problems. Like on the autism level. Like your fertility does not increase the older you are. I'm gonna just hit like. None of these girls are just so fucking boring. Look, I threw away $10 on this app. I'm gonna get the $10 that I threw away on this app back. Might as well keep fucking liking these people, because none of these people, like, none of them stand out to me. Like, I'm looking for a bio. Don't have energy. I don't have the energy for temporary romantic or platonic relationships. You're not willing to grow, you gotta go. I can stand by that. That's fine. How I expect to be treated at all times, no exceptions. Guy licking her feet? That just already turned me off already. I can get behind what you're saying, that you want a long lasting relationship, but you're probably saying that because you've already been ran through by about 5 guys already. I know it's an exaggeration. The last girl I was with was pretty much a virgin. She was like, she's only ever had like lesbian relationships. I was her first guy, so, which that's a story in itself. Kind of fucked it up in the sense that like we kind of rushed, but that was on both of us. But at the same time, I'll take responsibility for like my 50% of the issue. Where, I mean, I want a long term relationship, but we both just like really rushed things when we first met. Like, really rushed things. Yeah, none of these are anything worth a damn. My phone's at 20%. I'm gonna get off this soon. This is getting boring, and I feel like I'm boring you guys with 21 minutes of looking at girls' pussies and all this other shit. Fucker puncher. What the hell? Any of this look like wife resume material? If you're right wing, swipe left. I'm not right wing, but I don't want to fucking talk to somebody that's like that, because that just means you're not open minded. Like, I'm down to have conversations with these people. I'm down to get to know them. That's the reason why I'm fucking liking their profile. Like, I may not like them initially, but I can't use that initial judgment to say, hey, you're not a person that, like, you know, like, we're definitely never gonna be able to have conversations. I can have conversations with literally virtually anyone. Don't hit me up about anything sexual. Want to know more? Say something. Well, you have to like us back, you fucking tard. Oh my god. Like. Oh my god. LGBTQ my fucking ass. Yo, yeah, did you know I'm hashtag LGB? It's actually so funny that that just lines up with that. Yeah, dude, I'm all for LGB. Let's go, Brandon. God fucking damn it. This is the best thing ever. The Green Devil. I was bored, so hey, I'm looking for beloved friendships. LOL, that's my name. University of Delaware Rowing, cause that's who I am. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, Maria, I love you. The photo of your wall. Oh my god, kill me, please. What the fuck? That was a man. I just liked the man. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. That's a person whose gender, who they identify as a gender of female, but sex wise, that's a male. This is not conducive for. I just take this for free. Are you any profile, any actual description that makes you want to be married? Oh, well, I guess my app crashed. What? You can put stuff on your first profile. Like you can put stuff that makes you show I have a child. You have a child? It better be a dog. She's got nipple piercings. You can see it poking through her shirt. And she's got like a tattoo in Arabic on her shoulder. If you have a child and your room looks like this, I really, really feel bad for the child that you're torturing. How about you post a photo of your child instead of photos you fucking around? Because, 19 years old, you already have a kid. Yeah. Yeah, LGBTQ and feminism, get off my screen. Hey, you're cute. Shut up. Can I go back? Is there a swipe back? No, get off my screen. Oh yeah, and here are all the random people that I've talked to already. It's just whatever. Anyway. Uh, mm, military. Okay, well, she's in the military. I can respect that. Yeah, she's in the Naval Academy. That's a big like. I'm 18, by the way. Then stop fucking putting that you're 21. I'm getting really. I already used my patience muscles for this section. Well, environmentalism and astrology are a lot better than LGBTQ and Black Lives Matter on your profile, so I can give you that one. Like, oh, she's got armpit hair. So she's definitely like supernatural, except for the fact that she pierced her goddamn nose. No, I've got nothing like if she has armpit hair, like she's got to look really damn fucking cute. If she's just not into shaving her armpit hair. Cuz look, man, I'm not a shaver, so if you don't want to shave, that's fair game. I'm not really all about double standards. Duplicity is not a thing that I'm trying to practice. I have a cute black cat, international student. Like, okay, I'm done. I'm bored now. I'm done. That's fine. No more. Fuck it. Fuck it. Look, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to think of a good way to close this video. It's been 30 minutes. Don't pay for money. I don't care if it's $10 or whatever money. Don't ever pay for a premium on these sites. If you're not a 10 out of 10 guy and not every girl's going to swipe right on you, don't pay for it. I'm an 8 out of 10 guy. So I don't see myself being a popular guy on these kind of apps. That's just not the way I swing. More than likely, if you're a part of the other 99% of guys that are not 10 out of 10s, go out and meet people in real life. Like, work on yourself. Focus on chasing excellence. I'm all for what Richard Cooper says. Seriously, like, she's not yours, it's just your turn. Like, seriously. Do not focus on chasing these air quote women, especially if you're like me, 22 years old or younger, or even 25 or younger. We've seen girls all the way up to 27 on this app. Like, seriously, I agree with Rollo Tomasi. I think you're really more than likely going to find these girls when they're like 28, 29. More than likely they've already been through like a few air quote serious relationships, and they've probably have a body notch count somewhere in the single digits, like whether it's like mid or high single digits. So be prepared for that. If we're speaking realistically, like if you wanted my thoughts on that, that's my thoughts on it. Because again, these girls are not waiting. We live in a time period where everybody is like afforded the same opportunities. We can all go to school, we can all get a job, we can all put food on the table to support ourselves. That does not mean that I'm a person that's for like entirely traditional roles. No. I think everybody should have the ability to decide what they want to do with life. But again, as Stephen Covey teaches in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, when you pick up one stick, you pick up the other end of the stick. So if you decide you want to go the route where you want to be a breadwinner or you want to be head of household, you take the end of the stick, which means that you are the more masculine person in the relationship. So understand that I'm not saying that men have to do this, women have to do that. Not at all. You can synergize. You can work together. For example, for Abin Preach's channel, Preach's wife, girlfriend, whatever relationship status, they make more money than he does. And so he focuses on taking care of the house. He takes care of the chores. He takes out the trash. He does whatever he can to make life easier for her, even though that she's making all the money. You can make relationships like that work. But what I'm saying is that you're not really going to be finding relationships like that because again, they're from a older age. They're from an older generation. I'm pretty sure Preach is like 39 years old. So I'm assuming the girl that he's with has to be like 30 something or older, mid to late 30s. Like I'm 20 something and the girls about my age, they're really all about going to some school, some really like liberal school, and coming out used and abused. And so then when the time comes around, when they start realizing that their time is running out, they're forcing themselves to settle with average Joe at the age of 28 or 29. Like that's, again, go look at the statistics for the average age people are getting married now, both men and women. It's a lot later. It used to be people would get married a lot earlier, but now it's steadily increasing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get married at a later age, but I want to say that to my understanding, I think there's a really big reason behind it. And I'm not an expert, obviously, and I'm not a person that's referring to any like real like substantial amount of evidence or statistics. This is just my thoughts, my opinions, my feelings on the situation. So please do not take me serious when I'm trying to give you my thoughts and my opinions, because most of it is, again, just how I feel about the situation. I will refer to things that have influenced my thoughts and what have conditioned me to think this way. But again, this is not me being objective. This is me being subjective. I'm being very subjective here because, again, this is what I've been conditioned to think. This is how I think. Like, I'm very open to any sort of counter ideas. I'm very open to, being proven wrong. It's just, this is just at this current point in time, November 2021, this is how I feel about like girls right now, nowadays, and especially the girls that I've met. So all I really can do in terms of like what I can do for myself and what I'd suggest everybody else does is the same thing. Focus on building yourself up as a guy. Like, take care of your own situation and don't worry too much about women. If she's wife material, she'll fall. Like, you'll meet her. Like, I haven't met her yet, but I know that I will. Like, one way or another, I'm gonna meet, the person that I'm gonna spend like a significant amount of time with. Because again, the goal for me is that I want to have children. I want to have children. That is a goal. Like, and in order to do that, I have to be able to synergize with a woman to have those kids. Like, I don't want to do a surrogate mother, and I don't want to raise a kid by myself. I need a mom figure in their lives. And that's just it. So what I can do right now is that I can focus on making $6 million every single year after this video is made, increase that by 3%, so that I can make a standard living of about $120,000 a year, and that money will be used to take care of myself, my wife, and 4 kids if my wife chooses not to work, and if I choose not to work. If I choose to work, that money decreases significantly. Yeah, thanks, Arian. Well, with that being said, guys, that's all I have to say. I'm going to end this right here. Bye, guys. Hope you guys learned something about not getting these dating apps in terms of getting their premium stuff. Swipe if you want, but again, you're just collecting low-hanging fruit. You're not getting anything really substantial or high value. If you really want high value relationships, go out and meet them. If you have certain activities that you enjoy, go to these areas where your activities best thrive in. Other than that, good luck out there, everybody. Focus on building yourself up, because really, girls are just waiting for you at the finish line. They don't really care about your struggle. Very, very, very rarely do they care about your struggle. But most girls are not Hinatas, Raftalias, Rems, or Senkos. They're usually just, what we just saw on Tinder. All right, peace, guys. Bye-bye.